What's going on, you guys? Toast, you're talking, of course, UCLA, Nebraska. First thing is first, rest in peace to, obviously, Nick Pasquale. I did not know the guy. I know I'm just a fan, so I don't even know walk-ons on the team very well. I'm only going to know scholarship players. But obviously, hearing that you lose a person, I mean, whether it's a guy who works production for the school or whether it's someone who is a player on the team, it's always sad to hear. So, condolences go to his family and friends and anyone else affected. As Jim Moore did say, you have to work through it. You don't move on from something like this, but you have to work through it, and I know it's going to be tough going out there in Nebraska. But going on, that was some very nasty, and I mean nasty, whoever was on the phone just talking and not realizing the news that happened. I don't blame Jim Moore one bit for leaving out in that presser. I would have done the same thing, because the person that died, I mean, I didn't even find out about this news until Sunday evening, even though, because I had to work most of the Sunday, so it's definitely sad. So again, prayers go out to his family and anyone else. Going on, though, we have to move through this and talk about the game now. So, obviously, practice is closed to the public, rightfully so, or close to the media. Going on, though, Nebraska, very tough team. Obviously, we're going to be in Lincoln. That's going to be a tough place to play. But here's the thing. I'm not impressed with Nebraska's defense, at least not this time. Bo Pelini, great coach. I'm not going to disrespect them, but their defense is vulnerable. UCLA just cannot get cute at overcalling the screens. If they do that, I think we're capable of winning this. If not, if we don't win those battles in the trenches, obviously something's wrong. That means we'll probably lose, but if we can win those battles in the trenches and we can run the ball, we win this game. That's how I see it. Defensively, it could be built for a high-scoring battle. I feel that we could get a few stops. Our coaching staff is good enough to get some stops. I know Taylor Martinez is not an easy person to defend. I'm very well aware of that. Got to respect the opponent. I mean, Nebraska, yeah, sure, they're not exactly great per se. I know they're ranked before everyone jumps at me, but they are not elite, and I believe they're beatable enough for this game. So, a few things: just watch out for the speed of Martinez. You got to keep an eye on him. You got to win those battles in the trenches. But most importantly, just respect the opponent. Be careful of any odds, but don't get cute. I hope Noah Mazzoni does not get cute at the calling the screens, because I know that's what we're known for, because that's what makes Brett Hundley's passing numbers efficient. We got to be smart with that. Hundley cannot hold on to the ball too long. That's the one thing we got to learn, is that if he's under pressure, is he going to try to make a play and force it, or is he going to learn to get rid of the ball and throw it away like he should? That's another question. But the deep ball, I get nervous when Hundley throws a deep ball as well. Those are the few things there that also throw me. So I know typically I would have done a fun video to make fun of Nebraska, but that's not good in a time like this when somebody's dead. So yeah, it's very classy of them to put a Pasquale, a patch, and UCLA will have one on the uniform at 36. So, hey, I hope everything's going okay. I heard the things that Jim Moore said about the guy, and if he was a great person in the locker room, I hope that it can fire up the players. I know it's tough to move through something like this. So, go Bruins, rest in peace Nick Pasquale, and let's hopefully not get embarrassed in Lincoln. This should be a game that should be competitive. We cannot let the home crowd get to us. We'll see you guys later. Go Bruins.